is set at 150 pounds and 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet 7 inches. His weight, 150.9 pounds. He trains with Cook's Impact and he fights out of Powder Springs, Georgia. And tonight, in the Aries Fight Series cage, he makes his amateur kickboxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Austin Rogers!
Not to mention, what other fight promotion are you getting into with your first fight and have an announcer like Lance Green?
The cage and
I agree 100%.
Out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss. His height, 5 feet 11 inches, and his weight, 148 pounds. He trains with Team Chaos and he fights out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Derrick Langlios!
Man, Lance Green does give every fight a big fight feel. That man is always starting fights.
I've got chill bumps right now after hearing him announce this fight.
Third bout of the evening. Does a great job. That man is, as I said, always starting fights. We love having him here at Aries. All right.
Rogers looking very cool in the start. Langlois immediately before this fight started looked very tense. A lot of heavy breath. Rogers still staying calm in this. A lot of good head movement in the first 15 seconds of this fight.
Langlois long.
Yeah, Langlois' left high kick has landed twice here in the opening 15 seconds.
Good head movement.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rogers has incredible head movement. He's getting really deep inside and staying away from any damage from Langlois so far.
Langlois' first bout, he ran into just a muscle powerhouse in Abe Morse.
That's
I remember
right. Yep.
Langlois looked really good in that bout. It's just he was going against a guy who could literally knock out a horse, it felt like, with his punches.
Both
Rogers very technical.
Good.
Yeah.
They're both moving their head. These guys are really, really legit and crisp.
Yeah, Rogers looks like he's had a lot of fights.
Okay, there was a little shin pad adjustment there for Langlois.
Oh, big right hand.
I'll tell you what, if I'm Rogers and I get tagged like that after I just gave you a second to adjust your shin pad, I'm coming back so hard.
Man, Rogers' combinations are looking good against Langlois.
Really evenly matched here in the early going. We're
Absolutely
about 45
right.
seconds remaining in round 1.
Yeah, this was a good match here.
Rogers is chesting out the body of Langlois. He's mixing it up, body, head. Stiff jab from Langlois.
You think you'd see more of the jab from Langlois? It's been a lot of high kicks, nice inside leg kick. Right in front of us, you could hear that.
And those hurt, guys. Those inside leg kicks, they might not come from far, but man, they slow you down.
Rogers doing so good at minimizing any damage. I say any, but a lot of damage coming from Langlois here. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, good diversity of targets here from Rogers. You guys are right. He's really doing a nice job of starting at the body, finishing on the head.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with both Langlois and Rogers in this fight.
Absolutely
both of them did some really good things in that round. Lots of head movement, lots of combinations, more than one punch. Both of these guys, you could tell that they've been working hard in the gym, putting in their sparring rounds, preparing for this bout.
I would say Langlois was sometime Aries 12, but Langlois has looked like he's improved a lot.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it.
Time.
And like I said, he was very crisp in that contest. He just had so much power coming back at him.
Right.
In a fight, we haven't seen that Abe Morse since that bout, but it's great to see Langlois back in action. He really does bring quite a hard problem for fighters to solve, and it's a stiff test for Austin Rogers here in his debut. I definitely think there might be a little bit of an adrenaline dump for Rogers right now. That was round 1. That was your debut. Great showing. Very evenly fought round. We'll see whose cardio stands the test here in the final 2 rounds of this one.
Yeah, and I'm anxious because Langlois was setting up a teep, I think, to keep some distance management with Rogers, but he wasn't able to do it too often, and I wonder if that's his game too, because he left himself open a little bit. when he was doing
Langlois
that.
is over there ready to go.
Emerson,
Emerson was a little slow to get off the stool, but Langlois was over there pacing, ready to get back to work.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Right.
And Langlois looks to be in great shape.
He's got every fighter's dream build for this sport.
You're right.
He's long, he's ripped. Oh!
It was low. It was low, even admitted there by Langlois. That's unfortunate, too, because he got off to a hot start here.
Yes.
There will be allotted recovery time for Rogers. I don't know if we'll get another look at that low blow. If we do, it definitely sounded legit. It was acknowledged by Langlois. Should be plenty of time. I believe it's a full 5 minute recovery period.
Recovery period. I'm going to be interested to see if he utilizes this whole 5 minutes, because he did look a little sluggish coming into the round.
He should.
But, when you take an accidental blow like that, you're allotted that 5 minutes. You could take every bit of it if you need it.
Yep.
I think he'd be well served, because it seemed like it was a pretty harsh low blow. Obviously, I speculated on the adrenaline dump there after round 1 for this young man. He's in this fight,
Yes.
Round 1 was very even. No need to
He's
do
ready
what
to
he's
fight.
doing. No need to do what he's doing right now.
Yeah,
Right
he's ready to fight. He's tough.
Yep.
Well,
Rogers is tough. He's coming right back to fight.
too tough for his own good, baby.
Ooh.
I don't think Langlois is going to feel bad for him either.
Nope.
I think Langlois smells blood in the water.
Lots of kicks from Langlois.
Rogers' hair, which was tied back initially, has just, all bets are off at this point.
Look how quick Langlois is on his feet. Cutting angles just in and out. He's very smooth.
He seems to have a lot of confidence right now, too. He's not thinking twice. He's getting his stuff off.
Yep. Oh, that was a big body shot. That landed clean.
Got a minute here remaining in the second of 3.
It's a testament to his character, not wanting to take that full time. But, man, strategically, I feel like it would have been a great benefit for Rogers, because right now Langlois is opening up.
Yep. He's just getting warmed up. If there was a most improved fighter award at Aries Fight Series, I think that you have to give it to Derrick Langlois. He looks like a completely different
He's
athlete
so clean.
out there
Yeah,
right now.
I agree. Not dropping a sweat. And I have to be honest, I was a little worried about Langlois coming into this when I watched him get taped up and walking
that
into
was
the
a big
cage.
body shot, and that hurt.
He looked like he was very nervous and a lot of heavy breathing. But I think that's just part of his technique of just getting warmed up, getting into that headspace, because he is looking good.
I mean, he's about to cook Rogers, I feel like. And
Austin Rogers is definitely hurt to his body.
Yep.
You heard that left switch kick land straight to the body. You heard Rogers grunt.
And Rogers looked great in the first and beginning of the second, but I think it's just wearing on him.
I mean, the low blow and then the quick rejoining. I think discretion is the better part of valor, and I think he would have done better to show some discretion taking that full time.
Oh, there was that left switch kick right to the body. See, you can tell he's hunched over. And those body shots, talking about taking the cardio right out of it.
I know.
The more body shots that you take in a fight, it wears and wears on your gas tank.
Yep. All those Saturday night sparring sessions seem to go out the window. When you get a couple of those. I've eaten a couple liver kicks from Dalton Smith and Logan Neal, and that kind of ruins your weekend.
Shuts you off.
Shuts you off for a while.
Yes.
I mean, that's it. Kind of want to quit the sport.
Hey, shout outs to the real deal Logan Neal coming off that big pro victory.
Great win.
That was at our last Aries official event, not an underground event. Big time stoppage win for Logan Neal. Can't wait to see him in 2024. But right now we turn our attention back to the third bout of the evening. It would seem like Austin Rogers has, gotten a chance to catch his breath. The bad news is Langlois seems like he's ready to go too, and Langlois is really confident right here. Going to be hunting a finish in round 3, I feel like.
And Rogers needs a finish in this last round.
Right.
He's definitely lost both 1 and 2. So he needs to be head hunting right here trying to get
And I
a
think
finish.
he knows that. I think he knows that this is his round. He's got it. I mean, he's moving forward like he knows it.
In this K1 rule set for Langlois, with the inability to really get in close to him and wear on him, he's really a problem.
Yep.
So long, so many different weapons he can throw. That knee. I think we're going to get
He's
a
got a
standing
standing eight count.
which he should.
Yes. Rogers just he was a little slow to react off of that break and was laying down, and you know, the referee has to show him that, you know, if you're going to keep doing this, that I'm going to give you a standing 8 count.
I think he blocked a knee with one of his arms, but there's no telling the damage that might have been done.
And I think Langlois did a good job off that the spinning back fist that Rogers tried to close the distance, and he started the combination right off that.
He's throwing heavy.
Wow,
Rogers is coming
going
back.
at him. We got a fight here in this third.
In the words of Trevor Peak, he's letting that dog out.
He is.
That's what he's got to do. I mean, he's got 45 seconds to work.
He's got to make magic happen here.
Any bit of energy he has, he's got to apply it, try and get Langlois out of here.
And these gloves are getting heavy as these go to the last of the third here.
Man, he came alive.
Yes, he did.
I think
Rogers needs more of that.
No, that body kick.
Yeah.
He's going to be feeling that tomorrow.
Oh, man, Rogers is getting slowed down in his pace here in the third.
Big knee
It's
to
a
the
thing
body.
of beauty when Langlois flicks out that left high kick.
Left high kick.
Rogers still has his hands up. He's still in this.
Oh, this is getting ugly now, guys.
7
Langlois
seconds.
picking him apart
That's gonna take us to the bell here. You know, this is Rogers' debut. You really can't overstate that enough, because there will come a time, maybe a couple fights from now, you know, as he progresses, he's really got some great building blocks.
Yes.
Tonight he just ran into a buzzsaw, David Langlois.
And I think Rogers looked great in the first. I think Langlois looked good as well, but I think a little bit more cardio training and experience for Rogers. But, I mean, dude's aggressive.
Yeah, look at Rogers coming back here on the replay. He's landing.
Yeah.
He was landing on Langlois. He's coming forward.
He might have rocked him once or twice.
I think that right there was that last bit of energy leaving that gas.
That was the reserves.
He left it all in the cage. You got to respect that out of a debut fighter.
Yeah.
And when they go to watch that one back, I don't want to harp on it, but take a little more time for yourself there in round 2. You know, this is a competition. Don't let your ego step in and cause you to make a decision that isn't in your best interest, you know? I'm sure the fans were happy. I know the fans at the Joe love to see the action going. They want to see as many punches as possible, but it is a competition.
That due to a weigh-in infraction yesterday, the blue corner will be deducted 1 point. 1 point deducted from the blue corner.
I hate to say it, I was not aware of the weight miss.
Yep.
You know, I try to keep my finger on the pulse of what's going on. Robbie, what do you think about that? For amateur contests, you miss weight, you get a point deduction.
You know, amateur fighting is all about, you know, it's a learning experience for these fighters. You know, I just feel like if it's something that both the coaches agree with, that they're going to fight at a weight, let them fight. Nobody likes a fighter to miss weight. But, you know, it's amateur. It's an amateur fight. If it was a professional fight, you lose money for missing weight.
Right.
But, you know, for this learning experience, especially kickboxing, I think that, you know, you just let them fight without the point deduction.
Well, the point is all you can do. You know, I don't know. You know, Robbie, I hear what you're saying, but that is not what was done. So already down a point on the judges' scorecards due to the weight miss. We go now to the scorecard reading of Lance Green.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 grueling rounds, this decision has gone to your judges' scorecard. Your judges, Lisa Doran, Josh Amato, and Johnny Stewart, see it all the same way with scores of 30 to 24 for